Gooners, goonettes, and every color of person. Well, that sounded worse when I said it out loud. I didn't mean it like that. I'll just start over. Gooners, goonettes, and everyone in between. I'm back. Yeah, I just want to play Crazy Taxi, you know, I was just in the mood. I got it working on PC. I was having fun. Got all the controls working right. Normally I play with the in-game music that I have set up on, but it's all copyrighted, so I'm not gonna put it on for you guys. It is showtime. Okay. Good to be back. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I've kept up with Crossworlds, and that's about it. Get the fuck out of the way! No, I'm not picking you up. I picked up this guy. Clip through the building. Clip through the building. Do it. Let me know if audio's okay. I remember this game from the Wii. I didn't know this was on the Wii. I know it was on GameCube. Maybe you had the GameCube disc. If so, that would be cool, because I don't even have the GameCube disc, and I have a lot of versions of this game. I play with the boys on weekends and stuff whenever I hang out with my homies. Ow. I'm still getting used to playing it with the PS5 controller on PC. Okay. And I've never streamed it. I usually, like, if I ever play games, I play this because it's like a 5-minute experience. I just jump in, get a quick S rank, go to sleep. The audio's so fine. The audio's fine so far. I can hear you. Okay, good. I don't know. The game's audio settings are weird. The game came out like on PC in like 2010, so I was like, you know, I don't know about that. Can use dead, and I'm smoking a pack. Get in, bitch. Also, Face Truth. Good to hear. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. Finished up my my finals. For those of you who didn't know, I went back to school for a little bit. I picked up Maya. I'll show some of the stuff I worked on throughout the stream. I thought about doing an art stream, but it was too late in the night, so I was like, you know what? I'll save it for Monday. Hey, Cat. What's up? What's up? How exactly is this game called Crazy Taxi Cozy? Also, this game is just simplified Simpsons Hit and Run. Wrong, this game came out first. Simpsons Hit and Run is thievery. Thievery, my friend, thievery. Plus, this game is awesome. And it's not Simpsons Hit and Run. Simpsons Hit and Run is basically GTA. Anyway. Wait, no, that might be the other one. Why do you choose Medibang as your main art program? Because I enjoy... Well, first of all, I'm used to it. That's one of the big reasons that I use Medibang mostly, is because I'm comfortable with it. But I also picked it up because it has really good comic tools. Which I'm big into comic illustration. It's kind of my passion. It's one of the main things I want to do in life. So I enjoy using it for that reason. And I really hate paneling. You're hitting every corner. Yeah, but I'm like professionally hitting every corner, so it's fine. Get in. This is so weird on PC because it... Like... Oh, shit! Hold on! It, like, doesn't have the right voices for a lot of the characters. It's weird. I witnessed one of the greatest pieces of art today after sleeping on it for so long. What is it? Don't mind me. I'm just driving through a crowded mall full of pedestrians. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this guy up. I didn't mean to. Get out of the way. Excuse me, pardon me, oncoming traffic coming through, I'm busy. Excuse me. Chat, trust me, this is the optimal way to play. You, get in. Oh yeah, I run people over. That's like half the game. You can't even get this anymore. Like, I think you can get the keys for it online. You can probably buy a Steam key for it, but it's not easy to get your hands on, but I bought it back in the day because I was like, dude, I love this game. I play mostly on Dreamcast. I love this thing, though. There's the fire station. Where's the red? He's behind me. I feel him. Get in. Oh, not the bus terminal. Why does he sound like a Adventure Time voice actor? I don't know which one, but he sounds like one of them. One of, like, the background characters. Stop! Ah, friendly fire, please! Ah, shit. I picked up the wrong person. This isn't a good run. This is a A-rank run at best. I can do better. My best on PC is S, but on console, I've been able to get a 10K run. Come on! Get in! Get in the car! Get in the car! Nah, we're done. Oh, my bear, can you hold my wheels up about it? Did that guy just roll out of your way? Yes. Ah, Class A, not bad. Game over. I can show you guys my highest score. Yeah, that's an inside joke. I can't explain that one yet. Oh, hang on one second, chat. Hang on one sec. I gotta, slightly... Hang on. There. Perfect. I had to set up a new window capture for that. Nope. Damn it, I fucked it up again. There we go. Now it's perfectly lined up. Aha! Sorry. Did you see my response? Oh, wait. What is it? Blade Runner 2049? Yes, I have seen that film before. I think you've seen it before. At least a lot of me is like, you look lonely. I can fix that. I've actually seen the movie. I saw it when it came out in theaters. I loved the original Blade Runner as a kid. That movie never got the respect it deserved, by the way. That movie is gas. He's my brother. How has it been? It has been good. I'll show a little bit of my 3D work that I recently did a little bit later into the stream. Perhaps after this run, maybe a little after. I don't know how many people are going to be here for how long, but because I know it is pretty late. But I finished my final for 3D animation. Yeah, no, Monday. I took a day off because I was tired. Okay, sue me, gamers. But so I got done with that, and I did some digital art stuff. I've been getting my portfolio in order, getting some work done. For those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, I did an art show recently as well. That was pretty awesome. And I got to meet Mariah. We've now met in person. She knows what I look like, and can attest to the fact that I am ginormous. That came out wrong. I meant tall. Look, it's been a long day. I had to spend like $70 on gas. I'm tired. I want to see your digital art stuff. I will show you everything I've worked on. But yeah, I got to do an art show where I sold a bunch of prints of some of the work you've seen from me on my Instagram and on stream and stuff like that. And it was excellent, by the way. It's actually one of the people I met in college organized it, and he invited me on stream a few weeks ago. Like, he came to my stream, told me that the thing was happening, and then we talked after stream, and he was like, do you want to join? And I was like, yes, I do. And I sold the majority of the stuff I printed. I could show it, though. I have it next to me. Well, I could show most of it. One of them is a surprise. I'm gonna probably sell the last of them later. I'm a professional, by the way. Oh my god! Yes, disembodied voice. I am aware I am going the wrong way. I am totally aware. It's fine, don't worry. I'm a professional. Master of physics over here. Master of the game's physics. Master of the game's physics. Maybe I should turn the sound effects down for my next run. Take me to the hospital. Okay, I just ran you over. See, I'm in the racket, baby. I know exactly what's up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was very fucked up of me to do. Osmos Hotel, nice. No, I'm not. I'm going the long way. I'm not making a right nowhere. I know where to go now. Stop, stop. Drive back. Go back. Go to that guy. Thank you. Hey, you hit him. Yep, that was the idea. And that guy. And that guy. Can we not turn backwards? Yes, that's it. Hit the pedestrians. Good boy. Dude, there's no way I make it to the tennis court in 15 seconds. Ah. Come on. This was a bad run. No. Ah, we were there. It was right there. How'd you pass the driving test? Yeah, well, I actually am a fantastic driver. The nature of the game is go fast. Oh, I didn't show you guys my high score. I forgot. So my highest score so far in this is like 5K? Where's my where's the records? Oh, do they not have... Do they not have a records thing? Where's the records tab? Is there not? Oh. Huh. Well, I mean, I have the Steam achievement. I can just show you. There. You can kind of see it. It's hard to see, but it's an S-Class license. I got it yesterday. Or 2 days ago. I think it was actually 2. Would you agree or disagree with my previous statement? We gotta do a meetup. It literally takes less than an hour of driving. At some point. Oh, that's where you see records. Here. So my highest record is $5,226. If I could show you the console ones. On Dreamcast, it's a lot more responsive, because it's, like, not dumbed down for the PC port. And it's like, I believe my record is 10,000... I want to say $135? Jordan, not the Jordan in chat. The other Jordan I know, his is fucking huge. His is like, I believe his record is like, well, it's like 11 or 12K, which is really huge. Apparently I'm an alto because I can hit Bruno Mars's high notes in the song Just the Way You Are. Really? I'm a baritone, at last I checked. Unless my voice dropped again after high school. I was a baritone, once upon a time. Just did it, nice. Oh, well, I guess we're picking her up. I'm still getting used to the PC controls, okay? They're a little different than the console ones, so because it wasn't designed for a PlayStation 5 controller, so I'm doing the best that I can. I mean, it has all the right buttons, but it just feels a little more touchy. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it, is it's more touchy on console compared to PC. Oh, chat, you want to see some crazy shit? Yeah, okay, I'll take you to KFC. Oh, yo, it's a bit. I didn't know there was an orca down here. Cool. Yeah, Teddy, Gus can breathe underwater. He can totally breathe under the ocean. Yeah, dude, he's fucking immortal. He's an unkillable god. Take me to KFC. Take me to the baseball game. Take me to church. And fuck this parking garage. Whee! Party time! Drift! Take the pastor of the church. Come on, get in, get in, get in, get in! Dude, he is stronger than dude, this taxi can tank like it could tank a nuke, dude. I've seen it teleport across the entire state of California at this point. Go, 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 go. You know, I realized the other day, though, I have the GBA version of this game, and for some unknown fucking reason, the PC version uses the GBA sound files for the voices. Why? I have no idea, but it's true. Watch it, fool. This is the old route. Before I found the supercuts. This is the fastest way to the baseball stadium, by the way. Cut through the parking lot, and then just slowly inch your way up. Reverse into the green guy. I saw him back here. Where is he? Order's Paradise. Nice! Nice hit. That's huge. Believe it or not, this game is actually surprisingly technically deep. For a game about driving a taxi through California in the early 2000s with, like, well, you can't hear it, but the original soundtrack is like The Offspring and what's the other band? Bad Religion. But it's just an instant classic. One of my personal favorites to play when I'm just chilling. It puts God of War enemies to shame. It really does. Bitch, I'm coming. I want to build up some additional time, so... Thank you, CJ from Grove Street. Perfect. Perfect run. That was hella fast. Yes, it was, CJ from Grove Street. Yes, it was. Hang on, I'm locking in. Easiest way to get to Mall Northgate? Cut through the pedestrians in the mall. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Make it to him, make it to him, make it to him. Yes! I do know what I'm doing, bitch! Let's go! I love Crazy Taxi, baby! I can't wait for the new game that's coming out in God knows how many years. They had one trailer for it several years ago. And they didn't cancel it. Sega had an earnings report, and they said it is not canceled. It just is in development hell. They're just... They all lived. All those civilians lived. They all are fine. Is that a fucking school bus? Get in the car! No! No! It's right there! Damn it! Imagine if you could do a 360 midair. You could do that on 3. Damn it, Class A. The highest you can get is a crazy license. But after S, the best you can do after S is awesome. I've only gotten awesome once, but I want to get it again, because it's so cool. Let's... Okay, we'll do one more, and then we'll take a break, and we'll show off some stuff I've worked on recently. But yeah, I know how to do, like, industry software 3D animation type stuff now, so that's pretty cool. This is what would happen in the Fast and Furious movies. It's always having the pedestrians get hit. Yeah. It would be hella violent with an R rating. Yeah, they gotta dive out of the way in those movies, otherwise it's not... Otherwise it's not PG-13 friendly, friends. No, 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 no. Bitch, give me my time bonus. That's one way to do that. You get big tips on this hill if you don't do that. He's gonna shoot ahead a little bit. Grab this Popcorn Mania here. This is a huge one, actually. I know exactly where this is. Yeah, this game had a bunch of licensed content in it, too, that I modded back in. Because they removed it in all the ports, but in the original, the NPCs go like, take me to Pizza Hut, or take me to the baseball, or take me to KFC. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And then when you get the game on anything other than Dreamcast, they're like, take me to, I don't know, shoe store. And you're like, that's lame. Come on, give me the real deal. You graduated too, Face Truth? Congrats, congrats. You and Jordan Goodman in the same club now? College grads. What'd y'all major in? No! Oh, I missed her! Fuck. Okay, we're banking on this guy now. Baseball stadium, please, thank you. He's not as good as the lady on top. She takes you all the way to the city, which is where I want to go. I want to go to the city so I can loop around the map. That's how you get the most money in this game, is by going in complete loops around the entirety of California. Or, well, I think this is Los Angeles? Or, no, it's San Diego? Oh, I finally pulled the move off. Normally you don't have to hit another car to do it, but, you know. Take what you can get. Nothing I can't handle. Later. Get the fuck in the car! Why does he sound like a character out of the Boondocks? Just drop it! Like, why is he always screaming at me? I didn't do nothing to him. Wait, no, who does he remind me of? No, it's the ninja from Black Dynamite. I think that's the same voice actor. Ninja power! Sweet! Love that show. That's called technique, baby. That's technique, baby. Watch this shit. Yay! You graduated high school on Sunday? Nice. Congrats, Ash. Well earned, my friend. Well earned. Where's the Clock Tower Theater? Man, fuck off. Quit hitting me. Boom. Beautiful. Never stop learning, though. There's never a bad time to learn. Well, I turned 18 and graduated high school, got some Adobe certificates and a piano certificate. Nice. Very nice. How could they possibly get another one of these games when this game already seems perfectly jank? Believe it or not, they're on number 4 now. Like, so, the way that it worked, here, I'll give you guys an old games history lesson, seeing as it is what I'm good at. I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I going? Oh. I'm just... Please be that. Fuck. Hang on. So, the way that it worked was Crazy Taxi 1 released on the... Dreamcast and in the arcades around America. But then, when the Dreamcast died, shame that it was, that my goat perished. This isn't gonna be a good run. I can already tell you it's a bad one. But the Dreamcast right at the end of its life had Crazy Taxi 2, which I have. It's good, but it's not as good as the first one in my opinion. I like the first one better. Okay. Now, class, we've learned that the quickest way to get through the mall is to kill all the pedestrians in your path. Unfortunately, we're not going to get that chance. I need the fucking thing! Give me the money! Really? I never got a B before? Okay, well, I guess I've gotten almost every arcade rank now. I'm not registering that one. It's my first B. I'll give it to myself. You know what? Yeah, I will, I will show you guys some of the stuff I've worked on. Hold on. I paused the... Well, I can pull up a few of these. So... Oh, shit. It just... Oh, I closed the music? No. So here was one of my final projects. We had to do like an animation from Street Fighter for it. And... Is it not? Okay. I'll slow it down. Can I like play this at slower speed? Speed, yeah. I'll do it at 0.25 times so you can watch. Ignore the controllers and stuff. It was a mannequin model that we had to use for class, so I just did all of this stuff. I had a lot of fun with it. And then I'll turn the speed back to normal. Actually, I'll let you see it one more time. Just so that you can here. Oh, let me play it at a little bit of a faster speed. Let me do it at 0.5. Oh, Jordan Goodman with the 40 bits. Thank you. I really enjoyed making that. It was a lot of fun. Let me put the speed back to normal. And then close that out, and then we'll go... This was my first project for the class here. This was the first one that I did. It was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with it. And then... But obviously not as good as some of the later stuff. And then we'll have... Lastly... This is just the stuff I can show you guys, because I can't actually open the app because it drains too much of my resources on my PC. Oh, yeah, hold on. So, the final assignment we had to do... Wait, Fuse, have you ever heard of Dong Dong Never Die? No. You should teach me how to drive like this. Yes, I should. So, the final assignment we had for the class was lip syncing. So, we had to lip sync characters to like an 11-second bite of audio. If you want to look up, it's from a website. Like, I didn't submit for the competition because I didn't think that the whole project was like as good as it could have been. But if it had been, I would have submitted it. It was from this website called the 11-Second Club. I got the audio from April's submissions, but it's different for May. But the April ones were this one, so I had a lot of fun. I did lip syncing. I'm gonna work on this some more, and when I get my new PC, I might stream some of it because it will have the like RAM and capacity for me to do both at once. So we'll see. But I just want to show you guys this.
It's the Monty Hall problem. The prize is behind one of two doors. It's a 50-50 chance either way.
It's 2/3 if you switch, 1/3 if you don't. The probability locks in when you make the choice. We've been over this 8 times.
Yeah. So that was fun. Did that recently. Let me see if I... Oh, whoa. You guys don't get to see my stuff. Don't get to see my secret playlist where I keep all the stream music. Put it here. Then we'll hit play next. That's some nice animation. Thank you! I worked hard on it. I'm only gonna get better from here. Chinese fan-made Mortal Kombat game, absolute batshit. I think Mario and Goku are in it. But the guy took a bunch of photos of his friends in costumes and just stop-motion them into fighting moves. That's actually really cool. Thank you, Jordan Goodman. I worked really hard on it. Let's see if I have anything else saved in my desktop. I don't know if I do. Do I? I have a few things. Like, I have... How do I hide the... Oh, yeah. I have, like, this that I did. It was, like, a little sticker sheet for one of the classes. Had a lot of fun with it. That I made from a sketch. Also, thank you for the rest of the bits. You could work for Veggie Tales. I don't think that they even exist anymore. Let's see. What else do I have? So, I did that sticker sheet. That was a pretty fun one. Oh, I've shown it off before, but I did like a laser engraving project, but I don't have it here. Do I show this one? Oh, I did. Oh, okay, I'll show this one off for fun. So I made this poster for one of my classes. I had a lot of fun with it. That was back when Discord announced their whole like ID check thing. That was pretty fun. The other ones are all videos, and I'm not going to show them off because I don't want to have to pull up like a 10-minute long video in the middle of my live stream. But, you know, some of this stuff was pretty fun. So, you know, that's what I've been working on. Apart from the stuff you've already seen, it's been pretty good. But yeah, you know. Actually, I'm gonna turn the music down ever so slightly. Nah, you know what? I'll leave this at 18. Alright. Oh, oops. Yanked up my headphone cord a little bit there. But yeah, so, more stuff for you guys to see. It was mostly me learning, like, Adobe stuff, which was pretty fun. Like the sticker sheet and all that. I'd already done a few of the assignments, too. That's why I didn't want to show all of them, was because I did them when I was in university. But I took the class because it was with a professor I liked, and he really let me, like, go nuts on some of the stuff. Can I turn down the sound effects just slightly? That's better. That's so much better. Because now I can hear the music and talk to you guys, and the game isn't, like, fucking atrociously loud. Anyway. Glad to hear everybody's, going out there and making good. You know, doing good stuff. I'm glad to hear it. You guys can do anything you want, so if you've graduated high school, you know, pursue a passion. Don't let anybody tell you that, you know, AI or anything is to be afraid of, because I don't believe it anymore. I think at the end of the day, people want to make things, and no matter what any company tells them, people are going to do stuff. People are gonna make stuff. People are gonna be creative. So just do what you do best. Have fun. You know, find a job you enjoy. You'll never work a day in your life. And who better to tell you that than me? See, this one is like a mandatory pickup. She's like a must-have. Because this woman gives you $1,000, dude. She's like the biggest fare in the game. Or one of them. Hughes, what is your opinion the most impressive animation you've ever seen? It actually is more category-based, because I've seen a lot of impressive animation over the years. So if we're talking action animation, I would argue Dragon Ball Super Broly is the best animated film, or no, just in general, best action animation I've ever seen. But I wouldn't say it's the most impressive animated project I've ever seen. In all respects. This'll still work, probably. See, the reason you pick up the old lady is you go into the theater. But like, her 3D animation, a lot of people would say Spider-Verse, but I'll actually argue and I mean this, too. I actually think for 3D animation, one of the most impressive things I've seen is probably, like... It's actually a tough question. Now, damn it. I had something in mind, but I was like, you know what? No. I don't think that that's the correct answer. Hang on. Oh, it was the mall! Damn it! Oh, this is perfect. Hang on, hang on. This is so good. Hang on. Wait, sorry, Chad, I'm locking in. I'll answer the question in a minute. I actually like this game. I'm actually pretty good at it. So, look, I know the running joke is that Fuse is bad at video games, but I'm actually pretty good at some of them, and this is one of them. This is like one of my games. I play this in my free time sometimes, just for fun. Like, I have it on PSP, and I'll play it on my couch. You know, get out of the... Oh my god, get out of the way! I can make tennis court in 30 seconds. As long as no one stupid gets in my way! Oh my god! Quick, something stupid get in my way! I knew it! Let's see, what else? No! What? This bitch! Lookout tower, come on, fuck you, man. Making me backtrack. I hate backtracking in this. Go, go. Barely touch the tip. Okay. Red. Okay, fine. I forgot the rules. I've done a lot of math on this game, figuring out where like all the different colors land and stuff. It's like, but sometimes the rules don't play the way that they're supposed to. Ugh. I don't want to go back to Crown Arena, dude. That's the wrong direction. We're supposed to go around. Bitch, you're throwing off my flow. Okay, build up stored momentum. I can make that. Gimme! Yes! Well, you'll get to see an S rank run, I think. Probably. Nope. Never mind, forget it. You get an A rank. That's an A rank. I feel like loving Vincent would be, for me, because it's 65k hand-painted oil painting frames. Like, okay, so here's the thing. Here's another one that's really impressive. I would say... Most impressive animation I've ever seen. This is a tough question. This is an actually tough question. Obviously, Super Broly is the best for action I've ever seen. It's just got such good flow and character design for that. But, for like... For characters and just, like, expressiveness... Shoot. This is a toughie. This is really hard. I think one not a lot of people talk about for 3D animation that I really like, I find really impressive, is Tron Uprising. I think that's a really good one. That's a small animated series that Disney did on Disney XD. There were 2 seasons of it. That one's really good. Promare also has to be up there for action. Holy shit. I wouldn't know. I haven't seen that. I haven't watched like every movie. I'm not as big of a cinema buff as I probably could be. So yeah, for 3D, I'd probably go Tron Uprising just because of when it came out. I think it's called Uprising. I'm pretty sure it's called Uprising. Because it came out like well before that whole Spider-Verse era, and it was stylized 3D. Like really well done stylized 3D. I find that show really impressive. Its art style translates really well. Best like character animation stuff. I've seen a lot of like Eastern anime stuff, like Your Name and things like that are really good. It really depends, like, because it's a different skill set you develop for all of it, which is interesting. It's really tough to say. It's really tough to say. Studio Trigger really cooked. It's mecha-esque, firefighters, and all the fire is pink, and there are so many triangles. That's really cool. I like that. Let's see what another good one is. Get in! I was like an inch beyond your radius. You can get in the car. Yeah, I drive in the bike lane. So what? Okay. But yeah, it does depend. That's something I realized recently is like it's medium dependent. So a lot of people, when they talk about like best animation, they always talk about like 2D stuff, but like, or then they'll go, well, Spider-Verse or something like that. And not that that opinion's wrong. It's not. Spider-Verse is great. Or Pixar stuff. Yeah, that's great, sure. But a lot of people don't mention a lot of like less well-known or like more stylized different projects. You know, you can't go wrong with some stop motion every now and then, some Wallace and Gromit. That's always nice. Like claymation, stop motion, stuff like that. That all technically counts. I think one of the most impressive 2D animation projects I've seen is Klaus. That's a good one. That's another good one. It's a Netflix film. It looks 3D, but it's all 2D. It's really, really, like, well executed. I've never personally, like, seen a project like that. How is her radius that big? Damn! Reds are close, blues are far. There's Hungarian 2 anime movies. Sons of the White Mare and Tragedy of Man. Tragedy of Man is super varied, but White Mare has staggering colors and no outlines. That is pretty cool. There's some other good ones. I'm trying to think. That's the tough thing, is it's hard for me to think in stream. You should see me outside of streams. Like, I can usually spout stuff like this off in like 2 seconds flat. Wonder if this will work. And, oh my god. If these people wouldn't get in my fucking way, it worked great. I want this guy. So he gives you the most amount of time, and I want time. Hang on. Chad, I'm doing wheelies. Hang on, Chad, I'm doing wheelies. I actually wanted to say recently, I want to give shout-outs to Rubber Ross and his pilot for Game Overs on YouTube. That was really good. I was shocked. I didn't get to watch the whole thing yet. I watched some of it live when it was out, or when it was coming out. But, that was really cool. I don't know how no network picked that up for a pilot. Get in the damn marker! Okay, thank you. Alright, fine. Here. Yeah, where do you want to go? Oh, you want to go to bus terminal. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I fucking hate you, and I hope you fucking explode. You evil son of a bitch. Making me go all the way back, downhill. They're like, oh yeah, dude, just do it. I'm like, dog, I just got up here. I want to go further. Hard break, hard break, hard break, hard break! Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try something else this time. Get in! Zmus! Are you fucking kidding me? Asshole. I hate this guy. Fortunately, his destination is right here. Back to the bus terminal. Yeah, we're fucked. Fuck! We almost had that. Klaus, the Spot, and Omni-Man unite. Oh my god. Class A, dude. I was literally $65, and I would have had a Class S. For the record, to get awesome, you have to get 10K. It's the most significant jump. I'm just having fun. I think Klaus was 2D, but they 3D'd it or something. No. Klaus is 2D, but it's stylized to look 3D. A lot of it. There is some 3D elements in it, though, as I found out recently. But the majority of it is 2D animated. The thing is, now the industry is leaning more 3D because it's more like... I don't know why specifically. I think maybe it's because it's like... more universally used compared to 2D, even though... it might be a little less expensive now that I think about it, because a lot of the 2D animators are, like, more expensive. I really don't know. It's weird. But what's weird is that, like, for capstone, for, like, portfolio development and stuff, a lot of 3D animators will do 2D work because it's faster to do 2D work. The turnaround on 2D is much faster. So it makes you think, like, okay, well, what... why, how, you know, like, it's so weird. See, Pizza Hut, on your right. I'm fabulous. Cool. She's the secret one. I found her up there in a recent run. I knew she was there. Like, we kept passing her. Me and the other Jordan, my buddy Jordan, we kept passing her when we were playing the... Because the way we'll play it is we'll pass the controller back and forth in my office here. And we'll just play rounds of Crazy Taxi and try and get, like, the highest score possible. Because I have a Dreamcast set up down here. Watch it, you punk-ass little bitch. Alright, watch this shit. Get in! Get in, lady! Get in! 2D is faster than 3D? Believe it or not, yes. But the thing is, for, like, shows, the reason you see so many 3D animated shows, I can explain that. It's because once you make a rig in 3D, which is basically how you do 3D animation, is you rig out a character. Once you've done a rig, it's done forever. You don't have to do it again. Whereas with 2D, you have to redraw the character in, like, different outfits and stuff, and, like, give them battle damage and shit. But, like, if you've got your character, right? Like, you've got your man or your whoever it is, your alien, your glorp shitto. If you've got them, they're there forever. They're ready. They're done. Permanently. But, with 3D, you know, you can just create a new outfit or a new look or whatever, and the underlying rig does not need to change, as long as the physical proportions of the character don't change, which is rare. Like, it's rare for a character to, like, grow an extra limb midway through a story, you know what I mean? So, the reason 3D is a little bit more easy to greenlight is because it's more efficient over time. Like, a show like Invincible is on a accelerated pipeline. Typical anime and shit do not work that fast. That's just not how it's done. I know it started after Pixar started cooking and Disney 2D started dying down. Yes, but it's because of stupid fucking people. They went to the theater and they wouldn't watch the 2D movies because the 3D ones were new and flashy and cool, like with the video game craze where they went from pixel, like, sprite-based games to 3D animated games. And over time, people were like, oh, I miss how it used to be. Well, too fucking bad. All the companies closed those divisions down because your stupid ass didn't go to watch the movie. You know, nobody went to see Princess and the Frog, you dumbass. Okay, Fire Station. Not as bad as it could have been. Watch this. Sweet! Oh shit, why'd I do that? Well, now it's up to car RNG whether or not I live. Yeah, DreamWorks Sinbad bombed so hard they stuck with 3D and Shrekking it up. Yes, that is true. Ah, grinding on the wall. Ha! Got it. Party time. Yeah, I'll take you to the police station. That's called physics, baby. Whatever. Take me to the hospital. You just ran over my grandma. Come on. Yes. We got an S. There's an S. I have a friend who legit says DreamWorks is better than Pixar and Disney and every other studio. I don't know. That's a stretch, but okay. I wouldn't say that they're better than, like... I mean, Sony Pictures Animation has a really strong team. Oh, we got the credits, by the way. If you get anything above S, it plays the credits. So we get to actually chill for a second. I usually roll the credits a lot more. And you can see all the music you can't hear because it's all copyrighted and I can't put it in. And that's not even the music I have in because I modded in music I like. And it is way, way more copyrighted than this. Some of these songs aren't copyrighted, but most of them are. Anyway, let me get some water. Well, that's not what you said. I'm not talking about catalog. You said legit DreamWorks is better than Disney and every other studio. Sony has fucking Genndy Tartakovsky, dude. He's the GOAT, man. Like, what are we? Are we gonna cap and act like fucking Samurai Jack and Symbiotic Titan aren't peak? And he did, like, the designs for Hotel Transylvania. Which is well animated, by the way. Those movies, I'm not a fan of the writing, but they're well animated. If you look... Yeah, but Sony's catalog isn't great, but their talent is incredible. Unfortunately, they don't exactly treat their talent incredibly, from what I've heard from my my industry sources. They have... If a project's doing well, you're crunching. You're crunching, and they don't care if you give yourself PTSD for all they care. They don't give a shit. So long as you put out product. Consume product. Consume. I'm consuming product. I'm consuming it. Yeah, this game is surprisingly technical, though. Like, the boosting you see me do and stuff is like a multi-button input. You have to, like, shift from drive into reverse and, like, and then back into drive and then not hit anything else, but then immediately after hit the stick to boost. Because it's an old arcade game, so it has, like, complicated inputs. But it's so fun. I love Crazy Taxi. I could gush about all the Dreamcast games for hours. We want to slow down just a modicum here. Pick this lady up. Ooh, this is the best timing we've gotten so far. She's got 120. That's 2 minutes. And whatever we don't use, we essentially bank. I mean, we don't actually bank it. Like, we don't keep all of it. Bitch, I know how to drive. Damn bus. The buses have a bigger hitbox than semi-trucks, which I find hilarious. Hotel Transylvania is basically Sony giving an animated kids franchise to Sandler and his pals. Actually, no! That's not what it was, funny enough. It was, I believe, well, I know, like, a big chunk of it was Gendy Tartakovsky. Like, he had the designs, he had the, I don't know if he did any of the writing, but I know, like, some of the concept was just straight up the Samurai Jack guy. He was just, like, thinking comedically, and I'm like, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being funny. A little surprising it came from the guy that also got done doing, like, Primal and stuff like that. But, you know, he's pretty cool. But yeah, after the first one, they kind of just let Adam Sandler go nuts. Not my favorite idea in the world, but hey, you know, whatever. We'll live with it. Bitch, I'm coming. Holy shit. I love janky old arcade physics. God bless them. Look at this. This car can move vertically. Haha, there's a speedy bonus. This is our best run on PC yet. Now, if we don't get screwed by the, guy clipping out of the building, by the way. If we get good RNG on cars and spawns and stuff. We could do a map loop. Which has been my goal from the start. Whoa! Bitch, it's under control. Did you not hear my boy here say it's under control? "38 seconds. I hate when they turn me around. Hold on, hang on, hang on. Thread the needle. There we go. Yeah, I fucking knew he was gonna do that too. Bus terminal, you bastard. This one. Lookout tower, yes! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, janky arcade game physics, I love you. Here, I'll prove it. Watch. This one backtracks me. Yep. Knew it. I mean, I know I can do it within the time allotted, but... I wonder if the reverse principle is true. Through them all we go! Come on, give me a fair. There's a green. Fire station, hell yeah, baby. Didn't mean to do that, but sure. Chat, I'm a professional. What? Well, alright. Ah, fuck! He was right there. Next thing you know, he's crashing into the Justice League headquarters. I would trust you with my life. I will get you where you need to go in my adamantium car. Now, that was a good run. That's our best run yet. I think. 17th. Still good. Regardless. That was a good run. That was huge. Fucking huge, dude. Yeah, that's huge. Huge, Peter. That's huge. I do have some stuff I'd like to do. I mean, look, I know generally I'm seen as kind of the goofball. Like, I know most of you guys, like, not you guys specifically. Like, I think Ash and probably Face Truth, you both know, like, you've seen some of the stuff I can do a little bit more. But I'm kind of hoping middle of this year to sort of expand out of the whole goofy, like, sidekick era of my content creator journey. Because, I don't know, it, like, a part of me feels like a lot of the times, yeah, like, I'm not the best at video games, right? I'm not the best at video games in the world. I'm not. Goofy goober, but you're getting up in the world. Yeah, but, like, I can do more. And I'm working on some stuff to show you guys that sort of emphasizes more of that. If that makes any sense. Just more of what I'm capable of. Because I really think, like, I could... Like, Fuse has become something different than it was when I started. It wasn't, like... It started as just, oh, well, I want to do this for fun, to now, like, yeah, I do it for fun, but I also do it because it's, like, a platform for me. It's where I sort of showcase things I'm interested in and passionate about and get to talk to a lot of interesting people and all that stuff. Because you guys are really cool. Like, I do enjoy hanging out and chatting with all of you, and wow, I just totally fucking destroyed that person's vehicle. See, that's the thing. Drifting, way less responsive on a DualSense compared to the Dreamcast controller. Scott the Woz can say that it's overrated all he wants. The Dreamcast is peak, brother. The peak of Sega's gaming empire was achieved on the Dreamcast. Hopefully they can get back there, though. I mean, with all the reboots they're planning, like reviving all their franchises, I hope that they are able to cook and really bring back the GOAT. Wait. You're right, lady. I do have to pick you up. Through the drive-thru, baby! Fuck that bus. I can feel that bus. It was about a bus. Ow. Not optimal hitting the telephone pole there, but you know. Don't worry, my car's made of adamantium. It's like Wolverine's claws, baby. It doesn't break. This shit doesn't break. You used to do genuinely anything on stream, which you still do. You want to make an animation based on the Trample Steam incident? You just never did it, lol. I did make it. I've shown it plenty of times on stream. It's just not that good. I can do better now, but I don't have time to make another full-length 2D animation now. Because that's the dream. Like, that's... At this point, my dream in life is to just be able to make something my own. Like, I don't want to have to work for somebody else forever. Like, I would love one day to be my own boss. You guys may or may not understand that as you grow older. Because when you come out of high school, all you're thinking about is, you know, now I'm an adult, I have to make money. But, like, as you get older, you're kind of like, man, I really want some freedom back. And then you just kind of fucking, you know, you do what you gotta do to get there. Crown Arena. Ooh, nice. Nice hit. Like, the next project I'm launching is much more focused on what I'm passionate about right now versus... like, just doing video game stuff. Because, like, it doesn't mean that I don't like playing video games. I want to make that clear. Like, I still love what I do. I just want to do extra stuff. Stuff more connected to, like, the other things I'm good at. Like, you guys don't know this, but when I was in high school, I was big into, like, acting. Did you know that? Did you know I can act? I can act. I'm not the best actor in the world. I'm not, like, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio or anything, but, like, you know, I'd love to do voice work in my lifetime. I think that would be cool. I think that's something I'd be interested in. Things like that, you know? And obviously the art stuff as well. Like, I still illustrate, and now I want to add, like, 3D things into the portfolio to be like, hey, I can do this too. Like, I want to create something more just different, you know? Like, not just more of the same stuff that I've been making for all these years. Again, not saying that I don't like playing video games anymore. Like, I don't want to make the impression. Like, I do it to hang out with my friends and hang out with you guys, and I like streaming, but... like, I don't think I could ever do what Locke does. How did I... dude, I missed it by, like, an inch. That's what I wanted to see, baby! Check this out, chat. Not that. That guy's fine. He was in the rear wheel well, and he lived. In fact, he barely felt the impact. And now we're back at spawn! And this is how you get the highest ranks in the game. Unless you cheat. There is a way to cheat and do it, where you can lock the character in an infinite drift. But I don't like doing that. Like, I've never done it, and I don't like the idea of it, because I like doing it, like, officially. It's a fucking arcade game. Why do I need to cheat to do it? Like, what am I, competing in the esports arena for this? No, I don't need to cheat to get the highest score. Ooh. And before I was an art... Oh, yeah. No, I didn't, but I'm pretty sure you would definitely be good at it. That's nice. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm like locked in because I'm actually having a phenomenally nice run right now. We're on pace. Get out of the way! Oh my god. Woo! I'm there! No, oh, whatever. That's another S. I was talking about your acting skills. Thank you. If we played one of your VODs and we have some with the audio, I think you could convince a lot of people. That's true. Maybe about it's not too late. Oh my god, no, don't talk about it's not too late. We don't talk about it's not too late. We don't talk about the Columbine musical. We don't talk about it. No, but there's some other stuff. So like besides that, I do like to edit. I used to edit videos and stuff all the time, but like I just haven't done it as much with all the Twitch stuff going on because I just didn't want, like, I tried at first, but honestly, like, editing gameplay and stuff, it's just boring to me. Like, it doesn't feel interesting because it's just find the funny part of the footage, cut it out, cut to the next funny part of the footage, find the cool moment, cut to the next cool moment, add some subtitles, add some stuff. Like, yeah, it's fine. I like it, but it's just not... Like... I don't know. It's just not what I look for all the time when I'm editing stuff. Like, I can edit. I know how to chroma key, I know how to green screen, I know how to do all this crazy shit. And yet, I don't really get to do it very often. I'm really wondering what kind of story this could be about. It's wild.
Game over.
I used to edit for free. That's fair. Camera's not tilted all the way down. Oh, shit. I also... Let's see. Like... You know, I want to, obviously I want to do more art-based stuff. That's a big thing that I want to do. I want to illustrate more. I want to be able to, like, make comics and stuff. Because, like, I used to write. I still write. I just haven't shown any of it off. But, like, that's another thing. Really, it boils down to this, where if you're familiar with MatPat, I'm sure most of you are. If I'm being honest, I plagiarized the idea off of him. Because back in the day, he explained the reason he made game theory on an interview once that I watched was because he wanted to create like a basically a video resume where he could just show, hey, I'm passionate about stuff and I have all of these skills. And he got jobs out of it and stuff like that. And yeah, that's wonderful. But then he also turned it into his own business eventually, and I was like, I would love to attempt to do something similar. Something I can be proud of, you know? So, like, while I still want to play games and stuff, I just want to do something else outside of it, on top of that. Like, something I can really say, you know, this is my thing, you know? This is my niche. This is what I'm good at. Like, I want to do some video essays. I've got some in the works. I swear there's a stunt jump cam. Am I crazy, or is there a stunt jump cam? Through the drive-through. Pick up some chicken on the way. Like, I watch a lot of that stuff, so I want to do some of that. I'd like to do some art-based stuff. You know, just a bunch of different things that are a bit different than what you've seen from me currently. And so I don't know if, like, my audience, like, you guys will all fuck with it, but it is something I want to do. Oh my god, dude, fuck! That is a guy's voice. There's an old lady in my car with a man's voice. I always fuck with it. Well, I appreciate that. It's certainly gonna be fun. I'll give you guys that. It will certainly be entertaining. I'll do my best to make it entertaining. I want to see how this works. Stunt jump. GTA 5. I like French fries. I don't know. I'm not a rapper though. I wonder. Kill the civilians. Slaughter them all. Did she call me a dork? I haven't had somebody call me a dork in like 10 years. It's like calling somebody a nerd. In the Big 25? Can't be caught doing this. Like, derogatorially being like, you're such a nerd. I am cool. Thank you, random civilian. Oh, shit! She said, are you driving with your eyes closed? Maybe. Sometimes. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I almost lost control. Nope, nope. You. Just backs into oncoming traffic. Could you imagine, like, an Uber driver just missing you, and so he just backs into oncoming traffic and, like, T-bones a car behind him to pick you up? You're just like, thanks, bro. What a goat. I swear that's John DiMaggio. That sounds like John DiMaggio. Like Jake the Dog John DiMaggio, doesn't it? I'm farming these bitches. I'll just go back and forth until one of them sends me to the right place. Oh my god! That's definitely him. Stunt jump. I'm farming time off these idiots. Shit, that's not what I wanted. Bitch, I'm T-boning everybody. No, there was someone right there. She's talks to NPCs as if he's Metro Man. Thank you, random citizen. Collateral if it was good. Okay, so that is something I'd love to talk about more. I'd love to talk about retro gaming and like hardware and stuff. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Like, I'm telling you, in the big 2-6, the way to go is backwards, not forwards. Trust. Trust. If you've got like a Wii or something, start getting games for it. Just start collecting. Trust. Trust me. If you don't believe me, ask yourself this. When was the last big game that came out from a big studio that you were like, wow, this is great? Yeah, and Hollow Knight does not count. They're an indie studio. Neither does Dispatch. It's an indie studio. Sure, it's former Telltale devs, but they're not. They're indie. So, you know. I'm just saying. Let me mow down some civilians on the beach. Fuck the traffic. I hit a tree. Apologies, random passenger. Don't worry, I'll get you to your destination on time and promptly. Watch this. Use that guy's car to slow my momentum. Grab Granny. Gus, my beloved character. I only play Gus. If you've noticed, I don't play the others. But that's because I'm a Gus fan. I'm a Gus stan. Him and his big fucking open Hawaiian shirt, they resonate with me. I don't know what it is about him. I like him. If you guys remember, back when I did the YouTube stuff more, if you remember the Pokemon video I did, that's something I'd love to do some more of, like, fan creation type stuff. I'd love to do some work on that. Because I worked really hard on that video, and it's probably the one I'm the most proud of. Even if it's not my most viewed video, which is weirdly the Tag der Toten Easter egg cutscene. It is the video I am the most proud of ever making, was the Pokemon one. Where I made the custom Pokemon for Legends Arceus. I was very proud of that, and still am. The art could be better, but, you know. Man gave birth to himself on a Lego cross. Built from scratch. What a classic. That's my joke now. I've stolen it. It doesn't belong to that guy anymore, Matt. It belongs to me. I'm stealing it. It's mine. Alright, give me CJ from Grove Street heading to Skybank. He's always going there. It's always the same. Every day is exactly the same. Hit song by 9 Inch Nails. Oh! I'm glad to know that still works on PC. If you landed at the right angle, you could just infinite drift. Hop in. Yeah, alright, I'll take you to the mall. You're styling. Ah, this 90s lingo. Makes me happy. Drift! Break! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Airborne camera drifting. I tell you what, boy. Fuck that truck. Fuck that guy. Get out of my way. You don't belong here. This is my road. You're just living in it. Oh, why are you playing an arcade game? Because I can. And I love Crazy Taxi. It's one of my favorite games. It's an instant classic. The Dreamcast, baby. What a system. I love this game. I'm pretty consistent on Dreamcast. I can get S pretty consistently. On PC, I get A's. But that's because I'm newer to PC. Let's try this again. I haven't memorized this part of the map yet. The latter part of the map, like the small part, that the beginning part up to the city, I have like 90% of it memorized. So that's why I fuck with it so hard. It's just because it's like, oh damn, this area is like really... Stop! Ah, right at the normal mark. Damn it, I wanted to get a higher mark on that. Give me this red. Anything going to the lookout tower I want to take because... it's like right here. But I'm hoping... oh, wait, I can just... am I really gonna farm all of these NPCs again? It's actually a pretty easy way to make money. Easy extra time bonus. Watch it pull! Ah, shit. Here we go again. The best part about this game is I have the capacity to change the music and voice lines to whatever I want. Here we go. Round the bend. I hope we can do this. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Come on, come on. All right, this is gonna be tight, but we're gonna try it. I don't know if we can make it all the way there. But if we can... get out! Yes! Locked in, baby! Class S, baby. That's big and beautiful. 17th place. Huge. My skills never diminish. My Crazy Taxi gameplay is always at its best. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Chris Pelper doesn't sound like the right name for Gus. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, so I got some stuff in the works for you guys. Oh, by the way. Just gonna do this real quick. For anyone interested, these are for sale. You can buy prints of my art. They're for sale. Price is a little negotiable. A little. Not a lot, but a little. Where's this comic one? I also have this one for sale. So, I'm just saying, if you guys are interested, it's on my Instagram with the base prices, but they are flexible a little bit. It's just shipping. I'm just worried about paying for shipping. So. This doesn't feel right without the music. But yeah, for those of you wondering, I'm going to clip that, by the way. Or if somebody wants to clip that, they can clip that. But they're for sale. You can check my Instagram for the pricing on them. But yeah, there's that. If you imagine if you made all the voice lines, I'm walking here! Theoretically possible. The way it works is there's like a specific file type with a specific name in the game that contains like all the voice lines, and if you just replace the file with your own file and name it the same thing, it'll just change all the voice lines. The problem is I'd have to... I want to get the original version's voice lines because I like the voices better in the OG version. Like, Gus doesn't sound like this in the OG version. He sounds more like, okay, let's have some fun. Rather than, okay, let's have some fun. Like, he doesn't sound like he's about to fucking murder you. He sounds more like your... He sounds more like your mildly drunk uncle in the original game. And I love it. Not the re-release on PC. I've played the original on stream, though. I have played the Dreamcast version. Oh my god. Yeah, bitch, I'll pick you up. It's all good. If you can find a Steam key for this game on Steam, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It takes some tweaking to set up, but it's a lot of fun to just sit down and play like an arcade-style game. I kind of miss these. I wish more of them would come out. I feel like we don't get enough arcadey, sort of just mindless fun. Like, it's not mindless, per se. Mindless is the wrong word. It's more like repetitive fun. It's sort of what mobile games have dominated now, where, like, you get, like, Flappy Bird type shit. But it was better when it was, like, a full quality console level release. Through the Levi sign. Oh yeah. Vector. I'm getting tired of a PC version of my arcade. One time I tried getting Time Crisis 5. Hold on. I'm trying to read it as we go. But I gave up 2 steps in, way too much for me to comprehend. Yeah, sometimes to get this stuff running, it is kind of complicated. Luckily, this guy was on Steam for many years. They removed it 2 years ago, I want to say. That was not good. I've never had 2 buses spawn there at that angle before. That is the first time that parking lot has ever fucked me that hard. And as someone who gets no bitches, I appreciate it. No, I'm kidding. Time Crisis 5 is a light gun game? Dude, light gun games are so fun. I always binged all of it even though I had no points. Dude, arcades are legendary. Arcades are legendary. I took Mariah to one when she was here. I got one I go to with the boys. Or boy. Boy singular, boy plural? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Jake doesn't much care for arcades, but the other Jordan, not the one that's in chat, he loves them. He was the one, I went to this one with him, and we had a great time. It was awesome. And then when Mariah was here, we took her there and spent like 2 hours standing around playing games. That was a busy day. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, we did a ton of stuff. And now, the next time Locke streams, you can tell him Mariah's played a Sonic game he hasn't. Officially. The Top Golf Sonic the Hedgehog experience. She's played that. I brought her there at the end of the day, and we played that. And then we all got ramen. True story. They don't tell you this, but the mall full of pedestrians is actually just a shortcut to the rest of the map. No, I cannot park a little closer. I'm parked on a median after hitting several cars. We need to go. Get in! Maybe we can go to one, lol. Yeah, perhaps. Let's get this through. Drift, drift, drift! Stop, 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 stop! Alright, I'm gonna pick up this green. I know it's gonna bring me backwards, but I'm gonna do it anyway. One thing about this game you never want to do is backtrack, but sometimes it forces you to, and so you have to adapt. Especially from the city back to, like, the outskirts. Oh, dude, that guy's dead! Did you see that shit? That dude is dead. There's no fucking way he survived that hit. I hit him and then he immediately got hit by a fucking 13-wheeler. Or 14-wheeler. What are they called? Like the big oil tanker trucks? I know this one's good. Watch it, fool! As Black Dynamite does not have a history with Fred Rogers, you're gonna need to flash back for me, Bob the Mailman. Fred Rogers was the baddest motherfucker in Vietnam. Actually, that works. Nice momentum cancel. Thanks, truck. No, not that one. Why did I compliment you, you stupid fuck? I think this one's gonna be an A. Yeah, no way we're making it in time. Oh, I'm at the wrong location. There should be a mechanic where if you spin more, you get a 360. The passenger vomits and you get hella bonuses. That would be funny. That would be pretty funny. In the later games, they have like a jump mechanic and a, what's the other one? It's Crazy Jump and Crazy something else that they add in Crazy Taxi 2. That's pretty fun.
Let's have some fun.
You know what? I'm gonna restart. That was a bad start. False start. Bad start. Damn it. Now I'm like whiffing the boost at the start. That's the boost. Perfect break. Feeless shop. Oh, that was a beautiful stunt jump. You see that? GTA ain't got shit. Fuck GTA 6, I got it right here. Actually, fun retro gaming fact. GTA 3 was originally developed for the Sega Dreamcast by Rockstar, but then when the Dreamcast got shut down in the early 2001, I believe it was 2001, if not late 2000. Yeah, I think it was 2001. And Sega shifted to third party. Rockstar began developing it for PS2. But there was a recent fan port of GTA 3 to the Sega Dreamcast. So if you own a modded Dreamcast or a CD burner, and a compatible Dreamcast that can play burn CD games, which many of them can, you can actually play GTA 3 on it, as was originally intended by Rockstar Games. Fun fact. Bet you didn't know that one, huh? Apparently those same fans are working to port Vice City, and if they can, they're aiming to eventually attempt San Andreas. They don't know if it'll be possible, because the Dreamcast does have slightly less storage or memory compared to the PS2, but I like it more. It's just my favorite little boy. He's just my little boy. He's little and tiny and fun. Got it? Huge. I don't know what made me want to play this specifically when I came back. It was either this or a drawing stream, and I was like, I don't want to do a drawing stream right away, because the last, like, outside-the-box stream I did was a drawing stream where I did some Dragon Ball art, which turned out alright. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But yeah, I was like, I kind of want to do a, like a game-related thing today. I want to play a game. Really? It was down the street. She's like, didn't expect to get here so fast. I'm like, bitch, you could have probably walked. There's like a non-zero chance she could have walked. Through the crowd of pedestrians, just run them all over. But this, I believe, was one of the games Rockstar specifically noted as the former Rockstar dev noted as specifically the reason they thought they could get GTA to run in 3D on the Dreamcast was because of this game. Because it showed that they could render complex, low-poly environments with pretty high detail textures in some spots. Like this latticing above our head here and stuff like that. I don't remember the exact quote, but I know he was talking about how the Dreamcast, like, had games on it like this that were like proof of concept, basically, where Rockstar was like, yeah, we can play GTA on this, and it would work. That was huge. I'm gonna drive a little bit further. Risk versus reward here. If all these damn pedestrians would get out of my way, perhaps then me and my passenger would get to where we're going on time. Get in. To Square Park we go. I know where that is. They sound like fucking gunshots with the amount of stuff that I'm ricocheting off my vehicle here. Shots fired! This is gonna be tight, but we're gonna try. Nope, we're not making that. We were close, but no. Still an S. Good end to the stream. Got some solid rankings. 5K, pretty huge. Well, that was fun. Glad to be back, guys. I'll probably talk more about the hiatus coming up here soon, but yeah, we got some streams coming up. We'll be back for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds tonight with everybody, and then after that, who knows? Plenty to see. Plenty to see, guys. So, yeah. With all that said, actually, I want to see if I get the the Hall of Fame thing. I don't think I'm gonna, but if I do, I want to put my name into it. And then we'll wrap up from there. But yeah, glad to be back. I'll try and throw some more streams out there before I start any other projects that would interfere with me making content for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, I guess. Glad to see a few rare faces out there. You get Face Truth and Ash out of the woodwork. Was kind of nice. And yeah. Oh, oops. I almost hit the wrong button. Anyway. It has been real. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe if you're new. To anyone who followed or subbed on Twitch recently, new sub emotes, new follower emotes, and new sub badges, all for you guys, and more to come. In fact, I think Twitch just gave out some new ways for us to make some new stuff, so I'll see if I can make some more stuff for you guys. But until then, have a wonderful day. You all deserve it, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.